Thomas Frank has held talks with captain Cristian Romero after his social media outburst in which he appeared to accuse the Tottenham hierarchy of telling lies. While the Spurs boss has also revealed a quadruple injury blow involving Mohammed Kudus being out until April. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Thomas Frank was left answering questions over his captain's Instagram post. Skipper Romero, nicknamed Kuti, took to Instagram to write an explosive post following Wednesday's 3-2 defeat at Bournemouth, which left the North Londoners 14th in the Premier League. Within it he claimed, other people should be coming out to speak about the club's struggles, but they don't, they only show up when things are going well, to tell a few lies. It has been widely viewed as a dig towards Spurs higher-ups, although curiously the final line, to tell a few lies, has now been removed from the post. Frank said World Cup winner Romero, 27, is an experienced but a young leader, having only been named captain by the Dane in the summer, and that he made a mistake. Read more in Football. The Dane said, after Kuti became the captain, he's done a lot of good things right. I said it when I named him the captain that even though he's an experienced player, he's tried a lot, he's still a young leader. And I think a lot of the things he's done well on and off the pitch, I'm happy with. I'm actually very happy with his performance last night. I think he was a true captain in many ways throughout the game. Most read in Football. Casino Special, best casino bonuses from £10 deposits. Speaking up at half-time when we were 2-1 down, keep believing, keep doing the right things. But also when you're a young leader sometimes you make a mistake, of course it's good to keep it internally. Johan Lang, Spurs co-director of football, and I had a good conversation with him this morning about everything, which we of course keep internally. Spurs are in the market for new players this month. Frank was asked if Romero's outburst and the apparent unhappiness within the squad. Mickey van de Ven was seen arguing with supporters at full-time at the Vitality, might put off prospective new signings. The ex-Brentford boss replied, I'm pretty sure that clever players and agents can look through if there's a little bit of noise. I think it's very important to stress that even though there's noise, the club is very aligned. Johan Vinay Venkatesham, the chief executive, and I are very aligned. Ownership is very aligned. We know it's a tough spell that we need to get through. That tough spell has seen Spurs win just 3 of their last 13 games and drop to 14th in the Premier League. To make matters worse, ahead of Saturday's hosting of Aston Villa in the FA Cup, Rodrigo Bentancur and Kudus are set to be out for a while. Uruguayan Bentancur came off with a hamstring problem against Bournemouth, while Kudus damaged his quad and tendon against Sunderland last week. Lucas Bergvall also came off with a thigh problem against the Cherries and is being assessed. Frank also gave a rare, if worrying update, on Bergvall's Swedish teammate Dane Kulusevski, who has been out since May after kneecap surgery. The Spurs boss revealed, Lucas is being assessed today, we know more later today with him. Same with Rodri. Rodri's hamstring injury looks like a bigger one. Unfortunately, we don't know the timeframe of that, we also will know later. Kudus is unfortunately a bigger one to the tendon in the quad, so that's one where we expect him back after the March international break. And then the latest on Dane Kulusevski is that we know it's a complicated injury. If there's one person that can accelerate that, it is Dane. He's a top pro and got a top mentality. Recommended stories. The most important thing is to remove the pain in the knee. Got an injection to help that 10 days ago, we know in 3 to 4 weeks if it's settled, and when it's settled hopefully he'll be on the grass and from there we'll see what's happening. Quote,